vocation is a very beautiful story of his vocation comes from Jesus Youth. He was one of the office bearers of the Jesus Youth, doing very well there.
Gathering, thank you, Grace, for this opportunity. Actually, Father Charles Leon, who was the secretary for the VSCR, Vocation, Seminarians, and Religious and Clergy. So he is in charge for this commission, but at the last moment he has some personal emergency, so he couldn't come. So I am representing Father Charles Leon and to inform, to give little information about the CDPI. For the mutual assistance and spiritual and intellectual life of the diocesan priests, as suggested by the Directory for the Ministry and the Life of the Priests, especially to help the secular priests. The theological foundation to share some common life, and Church recommends, suggests that these kind of associations should be promoted, especially where these associations are recognized by the competent authority. Promotes associations of secular clergy for the achievement of the purposes benefiting to the clerical state. Especially, the next slide, to promote holiness in the exercise of the ministry and to foster the unity of the clergy with one another. Introduction. CDPI was launched 25 years back in 2001 to help the diocesan priests, and its statutes were approved in 2004 and definitely approved in 2008, and 2014 it was revised and officially it is approved, and it is functioning in all 14 ecclesiastical regions of India. So basically, as said, CDPI works with the dioceses where comes under the CCPI, which means basically it is a Latin priest, Latin diocesan priest. And we have 132 Latin dioceses in India. Of course, totally 175 Catholic dioceses, which includes other two rites also, Siro-Malabar and Malankara. But CDPI mainly functions with the 132 Latin dioceses. And you see here, CDPI functions at the diocesan level, level and national level. So these points I am taking exactly from the statutes which are published in 2014. So in the statutes also they have mentioned, the statutes file is there on that table. I will give to the bishops and priests in charge who is there. They have mentioned CDPI Bangalore as an example. They have mentioned CDPI Karnataka for the regional level. But the secretary of the VSCR, his lamentation is, though last 25 years CDPI is functioning throughout India, but they couldn't establish a unit, diocesan unit in Bangalore. And also, all 14 ecclesiastical regions, only Karnataka region, they are not able to reach out. So he was very much passionately wanted to come, but God, maybe whatever reason, he couldn't come because of the personal reasons. So they earnestly request in the exercise of the ministry and also to communion with the other priests and entire bishop and entire church. I'm just quickly going through because, and also apart from the administrative structures which we already have, priest council, college of consultors, maybe in some places diocesan fraternity like that, sometimes these naturally he lose the membership, or else by default all the diocesan priests. So some of you have already received this bookmark. Anish was distributing, I think only one group didn't get, maybe Anish will give that group also. In this all religious priests and 10,000 plus or diocesan priests which are incarnated in 132 dioceses. So except that if they move to other country, they will lose the membership. And CDPI main office is in Bangalore only. You can see this is on the top of the Bhakti Bhavan. Most of you very familiar with the Bhakti Bhavan. On the top of Bhakti Bhavan only, yeah, CCPI secretariat functions, and VSCR commission office also situated on the top of Bhakti Bhavan in the CCPI.
One heart, one mind, one hand we stand, walking together across this land, in prayer, in mission, side by side. Communio lives, love our guide. Hearts in prayer, we lift them high, hands together, eyes to the sky, calling God in all we do, walking each day in love so true. One heart, one mind, one hand we stand, walking together across this land, in prayer, in mission, side by side. Communio lives, love our God. Minds in mission, minds awake, we learn, we grow, seeking truth wherever we go, thinking, dreaming, planning with care, hope for the world we long to share. One heart, one mind, one hand we stand, walking together across this land, in prayer, in mission, side by side. Communio lives, love our guide. Hands in solidarity, hands reach out, we stand as one. No one left till the work is done, side by side through joy and pain. Love in action, again and again.